Hey guys, your boy Sean Belly back with you another video on the Philadelphia Eagles. By now, if you thank you everyone subscribed and was commenting and viewed my channel, it's everything fly Eagles fly on the Philadelphia Eagles. I thought it was gonna be a simple day without much headache, but obviously the Philadelphia Eagles or Howie Roseman in general, he doesn't want to give us that. This organization want to constantly be annoying as fuck. What I mean by that is this article that came out this morning that the Philadelphia Eagles are unsure. Words was Philadelphia Eagles unsure of Jalen Hurts. Philadelphia Eagles are unsure of Jalen Hurts. Philadelphia has no consensus. It was in quotes. No consensus within the organization about Jalen Hurts' status as their franchise quarterback. Philly has no consensus within the organization about Jalen Hurts' status as their franchise quarterback. Now, as a fan, this is me speaking as a fan, a very objective Eagles fan here. I am starting to be unsure about the Philadelphia Eagles. Not like I'm going to hand in my jersey and say, "Oh, I'm not a fan no more," and like that. I will always love the Eagles to the day I die. But they're becoming so fucking annoying, dude. These last 3, 4, 5 months, dude, they have been so annoying. It was not just bad that we finished 4-11 and 1 on the 2020 season. Then you freaking trade away, or you fire your head coach and Doug Peterson because you wanted to be a rebuild and he didn't want to rebuild and all the other shit that came out. You fire your Super Bowl winning head coach. Then you trade your franchise quarterback. You run his ass out of town, the fans and media alike, because you couldn't stand the fact that he lost. I mean, he had one bad fucking year, which he had a terrible year, but I am so glad Carson got away from that. That's just a side note. I'm so glad Carson has got away from this organization, man. And at this point, I'm really just praying for Jalen. I'm not, praying like, he's in super trouble or anything, but this is going to get annoying to him, and he's going to see this happen every day. Shit like this. Philadelphia Eagles unsure of Jalen Hurts. There's no consensus with an organization. They are actually giving him the keys, like basically be the franchise quarterback. Instead of coming out and committing to this dude and say, look, we want to build around him. We want to see what he can do. They refuse to say that. They want to keep it so, up in the air and have everyone thinking what is going on, or they still trying to take a quarterback and everything else. Even though I have told people this. I have talked to so many Philadelphia Eagles fans about this. And 9 times 10, I am right. That just because they traded Carson Wentz, to me, it had really nothing to do with their ringing or giving, Jalen Hurts the key to the city. Like, listen, man, you're our guy. To me, that was not what they did. When they traded Carson Wentz, to me, it felt like they just wanted to get out of a toxic situation. Carson was unhappy here. Howie Roseman was still around. Nothing made sense with Philadelphia with Carson Wentz there after everything that went down. So them getting rid of Howie Roseman, getting rid of Carson Wentz, it was not like they're singing praise for Jalen Hurts. So this report of the Eagles unsure of Jalen Hurts is not surprising to me. It's just fucking annoying. So I've said that a bunch of times, Philadelphia Eagles fans. Just because they got rid of Carson does not mean they're all in on Jalen. My other thoughts, though, as a fan, is I'm not all in on Jalen Hurts, but that's only because he hasn't proven a damn thing. I'm not sitting here saying we should trade him, or try to trade, get a higher pick to get a quarterback like Howie Roseman's dumbass tried to do a couple of days ago when the Eagles made their trade to get rid of their 6th overall pick to go back up to 12 when it was, but reports came out they was trying to move up and try to get the number 3 spot from the Miami Dolphins so they can try to get Zach Wilson from BYU, the quarterback from BYU. I'm really, really, really getting tired of this, though, man. I don't really have much on this. So, again, the reports there on Bleacher Report, you can find it. I'm pretty sure you can find it on the Philadelphia Eagles website. It's so stupid. It's so dumb. No one will come out and everyone will say, well, Sean, it could just be rumors and stuff like that. Bullshit. When there's smoke, there's fire. Because every goddamn day, it's just like proving, or at least Howie Roseman, the Eagles in general, the organization is just proving that they're not all in on Jalen Hurts. And again, I always say this. Jalen Hurts could come out and say all the nice PR shit he wants about, I love competition. I'm going to fight for my job. Cool, bro. Listen, love to you. But this has to get frustrating or annoying at some point. This has to. Because it's getting annoying to us fans. So I know Jalen sees this. Now, he could be, working in the gym, working out the receivers and all that good stuff, trying to block out the noise. But, it's just, I know your family, your friends, and people see that. You're like, dude, can you at least give the man a chance for a 1 year, at least 1 year to prove it. Even though to me, I don't think 1 year is fair. And I've always been that type of person. I always felt like if you draft a rookie quarterback and he doesn't do well his first year, you shouldn't just give up on him. Or even his second year, give him a chance to actually work with some pieces. Because coming into this year, at least at this point, I mean, because the draft is still to come, Philadelphia Eagles don't got shit for Jalen to really work with. You know, you got Miles Sanders, the running back, cool. Cool, and we don't know what Jalen Reagor is going to be. I'm not sold on Jalen Reagor, at least as a number one wide receiver. He's not a guy to me. Who knows what they're going to do with Travis Fulgham? I mean, he had some flashes here and there. And Greg Ward, I like as a solid third wide receiver in the slot. But who knows what the Eagles are going to do? It really baffles me that they refuse to just come out and say, look, Jalen is our guy. We're tired of all these rumors. Let's just dead this right now. We're giving him a chance to show us what he can do. But again, just because they got rid of Carson, it does not show that they was all in on Jalen Hurts. They're not. Like, at this point, I'm telling you, the Eagles are just doing shit and hope, throwing shit on the wall and hope it sticks. That's all they're doing right now. No one knows. Like I said, this whole Eagles are unsure of Jalen Hurts. I am unsure of Philadelphia. I am definitely unsure about Howie Roseman. I don't care what Eagles fans are talking about, like, oh my goodness, we could have 3 first-round picks next year. Bump all that. I'm worried about this year. I know we're not going to win or anything like that. I know if we stayed at the 6th spot in the first round this year, we weren't going to plug all the holes that we need. But the biggest thing that we needed to prove is that we want to get a difference maker, a number one guy for Jalen or any quarterback we have in there to work with. But they refuse to do that. Howie Roseman doesn't like difference makers. He doesn't like guys that can come in and play right away. It's proof in the pudding. He refuses to fucking do it. He just likes to get guys way later in the round that make the practice squad and have to be pulled up because injuries, or I don't know what the hell Howie Roseman's doing. And I don't understand the idea that that it's so hard. I mean, to really sit here and just be like, listen, this is our guy. We're rolling with him for the year. Enough questions about it. They're just doing shit that making everybody, even if you feel like there's no smoke or there's no fire to this, like there's nothing at all to this report, you got to admit what Philadelphia is doing is just annoying at this point. You're doing everything to show that you're not in on this guy, but you want us to believe that you're in on this guy as the guy. Like, it don't make sense. There's a clear consensus that there's no consensus. Well, it's saying it worse. Philly has no consensus within the organization about Hurts' status as the franchise quarterback. Why? Why is that? Why are you so unsure? He hasn't even got a chance to play a full season. Again, I'm not sold on him as a fan because the 4 games I saw him last year didn't super impress me. He played okay. I'm not saying he played horrible or trash, but it wasn't enough for me to feel like, we should trade Carson Wentz and roll with him. But at this point, this is what we did, and this is where we're at. I'm not going to turn around and be like, okay, we got to trade Jalen too. No, there's no reason to do that. You got to give the guy a chance to at least show he's the guy he can at least do this. Because I still believe to this day Carson Wentz is the better quarterback, bar none. The only thing Jalen's better at than him is running. And that's because Carson's not a running quarterback ever since that injury. So, I don't know, man. Philly is weird, yo. I'm looking at the article, man. Yo, the Philadelphia Eagles are just weird. Again, I know I keep saying Philadelphia Eagles organization, but it's really just Howie Roseman. It is complete, just fucking weird. It's just really, 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 really fucking weird. I just don't understand why they can't just commit to the guy, put everybody's mind at ease, and just focus on the draft, yo. You already, to me, screwed up the draft. Again, I told people, yes, 3 first-round picks, way to go, but it's not. I don't care about next year. We could have got a guy this year, and Kyle Pitts or Jamar Chase or some wide receiver, some weapon on offense we could use right away. I'm not saying at the 12th pick there may not be a guy, but it's a huge risk to me drafting a guy. There's a little gap between drafting a guy outside the top 10 and in the top 10. I know there's been proven receivers. I'm not saying there's never been proven receivers later in the draft, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I speak very clear. I can speak on a lot of Eagles fans here that we are tired of that. Trying to find a diamond in the rough. Just draft a guy that is literally clearly a top 5 projected player in that position. I don't know why that's so hard. But we'll see, man. I don't know, man. Again, the report was saying that Philadelphia Eagles are unsure about Jalen Hurts, and there's no consensus in the building, in the organization, that they want Jalen Hurts as their franchise quarterback. It's just annoying, man. It can't just be a simple Sunday. It couldn't just be a simple, day. It just has to be some shit again with the Philadelphia Eagles. And again, I hope Jalen's prepared for this because this is going to happen every single day in Philadelphia. Philadelphia media is so toxic and disgusting. Their fans are their fans. Our fans and Philadelphia Eagles fans are toxic and annoying. It's going to happen. Unless Jalen throws 6 touchdowns a game, he's going to hear about this every single week. Every day they're going to keep asking, is he the guy? It's so fucking weird, yo. It's so weird. And Jalen has to think they definitely don't have much, um, hope in me because they was trying to trade up. Reports came out a couple days ago that Howie Roseman was trying to trade up for the number 3 pick to get the BYU quarterback Zach Wilson. You was going to use a top 5 pick on a fucking quarterback instead of getting us a weapon. We just keep missing out on these studs, these possible studs, because Howie Roseman wants to try to be the smartest people in the room and all this quarterback factory bullshit. All right, let me get out of here for us now. I'm going. Man. All right, man. This has been your boy, Sean Bellevue. I'm out, you guys. Peace.